Okay, so we've been working through the 5 games that we were looking at for the handheld game challenge. So far we have played Ukiyo, Mind Burners, Unexploded Cow, and now we are down to our last 2, which are Cat in the Box and Tussie Mussie. And we've decided that we're going to play Cat in the Box next, so that's what's happening. So Cat in the Box is one of our latest acquisitions. So this is designed by Muneyuki Yokouchi, I hope I said that right, and illustrated by Osamu Inoue? I apologise. Right, let's see what's in the box. The colour of each cat card is not certain, and when the card is played, it will be treated as the colour declared by the player. Alright, so I'm going to let George keep looking at the rules, and I'm going to have a look at the components. What have we got? Oh, this is a nice board. Lovely. What else have we got in here? That's very pleasing. Can we eat them? They look and sound delicious.
So the reason I said it was of interest to me that the cards are black is that I'm designing a game where the cards are black, and I wanted to see how much of the, given the card is basically all negative space, how much of that negative space they use up while still retaining the aesthetic, and I quite like these.
Just want to mention as well that I love this little box. I'm quietly tidying these.
Okay. Deal 10 cat cards to each player. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the rest go away because we play with 25 cards as a 2-player game. So I'm going to flip 3 cards over, and we're going to place an unused player token, so save 3 from whatever set you're not using,
right,
on the green numbers that fit that. If that area is allocated, then we place them on the yellow one. And if that one's allocated, we place it on the green, yellow, and blue. So we have 9,
right,
which we'll go to pick one. There we go. That goes there. And we've got 4, so that will go there on the green because we don't have it duplicated, and a 4, so that's going to go on the yellow. Okay, we're going to, at the same time, choose a card from our hand and place it face down near the research board.
Okay.
So trick taking. The start player begins by playing a cat card from their hand. All other players in clockwise order do the same. When any player plays a cat card, they must declare the observed color. The player who played a cat card declares what color the played card is, places the card alongside that color on their player board, and then places a player token in the corresponding space on the research board. And rule 2, on your player board, the player token must be placed on the X of the color you are going to declare.
So let me just make sure I've got that. So if I say that this is a yellow 3, place it here, I can do this, and then what do? Do I put it here?
I think so. I'm going to continue reading and maybe it'll become clear. So when playing a card as the start player, i.e. you, the start player must declare blue, yellow, or green.
Okay.
This means the start player may not declare red, which is the trump color. Players who play a card after the start player may declare any color, red, blue, yellow, or green, as long as it satisfies rule 1 and 2. If you declare a color which differs from the lead color, remove the player token on your player board placed on the X space of the lead color. If the player token has already been removed, ignore this step. The player who played the strongest card is the winner of this trick. The strength of the card depends on the declared card's color, followed by the card's number. So, whoever starts the round, whatever suit they play first, whichever color, is the dominant suit. So if you play something other than the dominant suit, it's not worth as much. And if you play red, trump color, it beats dominant suit.
Shall we just try?
Okay.
Alright, so we'll go with the 1 yellow.
Okay, well then I will play a 2 yellow. And I think I take the trick.
I guess so, yeah.
That's it.
And now you're the...
No. That we do a whole round with you as the leader, and then I become the
What's
leader.
a round? Is that until I run out of cards?
Until we run out of cards or until a paradox occurs.
Okay.
And that kills the round. The player who wins the trick will be the start player for the next trick. I'm sorry. And plays the next start card. Oh no, you still hold on to this,
Okay.
but I become the... It says as a note, at this moment the round start player card does not move. Be careful.
Okay.
Okay. So it'll be... I'm going to play a 9 blue. We're going to go blue for this set.
Okay. So
You're going to...
1 red.
See ya. I did something foolish. Yeah. It's a little bit different from in spades and hearts, which are the trick-taking games I'm most familiar with. You're first out. You can't break the trump suit unless you can't play. But of course, there are no suits in this until you declare, so it can't be that way. Yeah.
Can't do that. Can't do any 6. Okay. And I'm first, so I can't do red. 8 yellow. There you go.
Sure. I'll run for that. Hi, Shasha. Look, it's you. It is a cat. Guess I'm supposed to pull this back off. Going to do blue 8. That was probably foolish. Yeah. My brain is still thinking in that other pattern.
So I'll grab that, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. How do I know what the strength of the green and blue are?
No, it's red, lead, other.
Okay. And because I'm playing first, even though I'm not the round start player, I'm playing first, so I can't play red?
I believe that is the case, yes.
Because that means every time you will lose, basically. Which is strange.
Well, I'm assuming that there's enough slots open in red that you can play a card in red. You have a number?
I have to play first,
Yeah.
and I can't play red.
Yes.
So, given how many reds are open, every time I play, because I can't play red, you can beat me if you have anything that you can play in red.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8, or 9, yes. But using those up early, like, it would behoove me if you play like a 3 blue to not play anything in red if I have a 4, 5, or 7 in blue.
Right.
That's
okay. Oh no, can't do full green, full blue.
Three blue.
So 4 red, so I'll take
Yep,
that one.
that's yours.
So now I start. Isn't that a 6? Oh, it's a 2.
There you go.
So is it mine?
Yes.
What happens if I can't... So I can't play red, and I can't play a 6. So what happens?
Then next card you attempt to play causes a paradox.
Can you explain the paradoxes again?
I can try. I have to read it again too. Lowercase. When a paradox occurs, immediately stop the trick phase. The player who caused the paradox reveals their hand and declares that a paradox has occurred. So you demonstrate that you can't play one.
Right, which I think is what's happening here, because if I'm not allowed to play red first, then I can't play a red 9. There are no other 9 slots available, and the only other card I have is a 6.
Which is funny because I actually have 3 6s as well, so it was going to happen to one of us.
Right.
Which is weird in this game. If any player caused a paradox during this round, the player who caused the paradox instead scores -1 point per trick they have won. See, so I get 3 and you get -4.
Wow. So you got 3 points. And I got 4 points, but then because I got a paradox, I get -4. Is that right?
Yes, you don't get the 4, you just get the -4. Because it says the player who caused the paradox instead scores -1 point per trick they have won.
Right. So what do I mark in the paradox column? Or do I just note that there was a paradox? I'm not sure.
So it says, so back to the preparation phase.
So 10 each?
Yes.
Let's just carry on.
Okay.
Play it as we think it goes. So now you're the round start player.
Alright, so we reveal... Oh, you've already done that. If you revealed 3 cards?
No, I haven't revealed anything.
Six, so I don't know what happens then. Because we can't choose another 6. So I guess we ignore that.
Why? How did you choose the 6s in the first place?
It says, for 2-player games, place all 4 observer tokens on spaces of 6. Whereas in a 4-player, you place them all on 9. I'm not sure how that...
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well, if it's a 6, then we do nothing.
Yeah,
So
I guess we'll ignore it.
Good.
6, awesome, do nothing. And 2.
Okay. So only a 2 is blocked.
Yes.
Interesting. Alright. That's how we've interpreted the rules. People will tell us if we've got it wrong.
Cool. So,
Okay, so how many did you get?
4.
Okay. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your final score is 7 and mine is 1.
I want to watch a video about this.
Yeah.
There's stuff going on.
There's something, yeah.
It's either really not designed for 2 players, or it's the stuff going on. I feel like there's something else to it. So I am not going to levy an opinion on this game yet, because I feel like there's definitely a gap in my knowledge. It's pretty.
It's had such good feedback. There's got to be something we're missing. So, or all the people who love it haven't played it at 2 players. Which is also possible. So hopefully, once we put this video out, people are going to be able to tell us what we did wrong so that we can get it right.
With kind hearts and helpful intent.
You get to watch us bumbling our way through figuring out how to play these games, and we decided this time we were just going to use the rule books. We weren't going to use any videos, just to see how we got on. And as you can see, we didn't get on too great with this game, but hopefully we got the other ones right. So yeah, let us know in the comments. And we are going to finish tidying these up and get ready for our last tiny game. Ooh.
That's sexy.
I love these little tokens. I don't know what they're for, but I love them.